Recently, I had taken a few road trips in Stardust. You guys probably know about the big one to North Carolina, and then I took a slightly smaller one out to the middle of the UP. Cars gotten a little dirty on both the out and the inside. So today I'm here visiting a friend of mine. You might recognize him from another video on this channel. All right, he just got it activated, so just unlocking and unhooking everything and we'll get our things in the route. And unfortunately, I can't get you riding footage this time because I need two hands to operate a scooter.
We are literally riding a scooter in Washington, D.C.
With the scooter yelling at you.
Yeah, with the scooter getting mad. Like, I don't believe what I'm doing. Excuse me, coming through.
He's recently opened a detailing business. So to give him some advertising and also to get my car cleaned, we're currently here at his shop to get this beauty. A good cleaning. He's basically going to focus on the inside. I'll work on the outside after we're done with that. Let's inspect the damage that needs to be cleaned up. Lots of dirt. I took this on a 7-mile stretch of nothing but pure dirt road, and so the sides of the car are so dirty and such. We're not doing any paint detailing or paint correction, and I gotta be careful to avoid the license plate just to make editing easier. Yeah, the trunk also got a little dirty as well from various nature because I parked this outside and whatever else had come up loose from duffel bags and such. Still dirty. The inside. The back seat's not too bad because I don't use this as much, though I do have a 6-year-old sister who sits in that seat and might explain some of the dirt on the carpets here. Thankfully, there's not too much food crumbs left in here because we don't eat that much in this car. But yeah, it's the front two seats that definitely get very dirty, and especially the driver's seat. Yeah, lots of work that needs to be done, but this guy's gonna take care of that.
Oh yeah. So this side we gotta do floor mats, we gotta shampoo them. They're not too bad.
I want to say, I've been here a couple other times to see some of your other cars and whoo, nearly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's mostly dirt and stuff from nature because I sadly don't get to park this in a garage.
And just some dust and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I do detailing here out of a shop here in Houghton. My business name is TL Eagle Detailing. My name is Talon Lampinen, and I'm sticking to interior right now, but I will offer exterior if there's enough interest. And yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I've done some pretty high-end cars, so results are good. So yeah, it's going good.
Can't wait to see the results on this.
Then I do this. Like, I'm not done.
Oh yeah. I actually debated like getting some goldfish and just dirtying it even more to really show off your cleaning abilities. Because I mean, this isn't the dirtiest example that you've worked on.
No.
It's far from it, actually, I think.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to record. This obviously will spit up stuff out of the carpet. So
I'll stand back then.
Okay.
I got like a 3x zoom lens on this.
So I do this, then I vacuum again, and then I have a 1/4-inch sander. I vibrate if there's sand. So I have to, go over it quite a few times sometimes. This one shouldn't be bad. I should just do maybe a few of these and a few vacuum overs, but otherwise, yeah.
That's right. I was actually just about to ask a question. This gunk right here, is it actually possible to get this out? Or okay, because I've tried getting that out for years and Never managed to do it.
Yep, I should be able to get that out. When I shampoo it, it should come right out.
I suppose, yeah. Be thankful I didn't bring my mother's Yukon here. Oh.
Really bad?
Or even worse, my dad's truck.
Yeah, can you imagine?
There's actual mud on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Aha!
That's a deep
With how clean that looks, I'll probably have to take my shoes off before I get in the car again after we're done.
Yeah, I'll put one of these over top.
Yeah.
Too.
Compressor.
Yeah. Before even shampooing, look how good that looks.
Oh yeah. Oh, this car's gonna look brand new again. Fun fact, do you know what a Rolls-Royce uses for carpeting? It's this shaggy lamb's wool material that it's the fluffiest thing ever. Like
Seems like a Rolls Royce thing to do.
that is a Rolls-Royce thing to do. Of course they'd use lamb's wool for just the carpets.
Right.
When does Mercedes do that?
Exactly.
Ah, the wet vac.
Shampoo. Yes, sir. And a steamer.
Aha!
Time to agitate it. So this is going to spurt some water.
All right. You could swear this is brand new. What are they doing over there?
Yeah, I don't know.
So loud. Yeah, basically once he's done doing the shampooing and all that, he brings them out here to dry, which, I mean, they're floor mats. They're gonna get dirty again anyway. I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. That and it's a nice day today, so faster way to dry them off. And I gotta remember to censor out the license plate. So those are the front floor mats. You have to wonder, despite that there's typically a floor mat over this, and it's clipped down right here, you have to wonder how all this dirt gets in them. Dirt has an interesting way of making its way into areas you least expect. This is Jack and Marley's fur, but I've never had them in the car.
Someone must have. See that? I bring it to the surface and then vacuum it.
Oh yeah. Huh. Something tells me my sister did not do a good job at making sure she wasn't coated in fur when hugging the dogs goodbye. Mm-hmm. It's the only explanation as of how it got in here, because Jack and Marley have never been inside this car. So now the floor mats are done. All waiting to dry out there. Next up, you said, is dusting.
Yep.
Alrighty. That is probably the number one contaminant in the car, actually, because I like to drive with the windows down, and that really allows dust to get in. Meanwhile, that's how you drive your truck.
Exactly.
Yeah, he has the AC 260, I think. That's supposed to stand for air conditioning via two windows down, driving 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for, AC 260.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, his air conditioner does work. It just needs a recharge. At least that's the theory. Should I make a review of his truck?
Let us know in the comments if you want one.
Yeah. For context, he drives a 2000 Ford Ranger.
For you gas lovers out there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, I filmed a gas truck before. My grandfather's brand new Chevy Colorado. And I film gas cars all the time. Like, obviously, this 2024 Terrain. I still have to schedule with the Cadillac owner, because she's been wanting me to film a review of her car for ages. Except she's one of those people who doesn't know how to not be busy.
Yep.
So it puts me in an inconvenient position. And then, of course, I've done Red Fox. I've done my grandmother's Chrysler 200 before that was sold off. Yeah, I've done quite a few gas cars. Only 2 electric cars have I done official reviews of.
Wow.
Because I'm not counting my test drive of the Teslas back in Charlotte reviews, because I didn't go over the entire car announcing specs and everything. And that's because they only gave me like a half an hour with each car, which makes sense because, I mean, there was a lot of people who wanted to test drive them. What's your thoughts about electric cars?
Well, I like the idea. I think the range is kind of getting to the point to compete with gas. I would like more infrastructure, and I'm a little bit of a health nerd, so the EMF that is heavy in the electric cars I'm not a fan of, but most gas cars have enough electronics too.
Yeah, like for example, this car has a Wi-Fi hotspot, which is definitely not helping with that.
So yeah, I think the idea is good, but I still like the reliability of the good old gas cars and the power for the trucks. There's just no electric model that would suit me for a truck, because I'm a truck guy. So yeah, overall I think they're a good idea if they're not forced on us and just kept in moderation for how much they're pushed, and if we have the option to get them, great.
Yeah, because I mean, like, so far in terms of electrification, you're considering like a Ford Fusion, one of those energy models, the plug-in hybrids.
What they're called, yeah.
Yeah.
Being that I'm a Ford fan because my grandpa worked at Ford and my dad's always been a Ford guy as well, so that's where I get it from.
My dad used to be into Ford products until he actually started working on them, and then he learned how much he hated their engineering.
Yep.
For example, the Ford Escort. That was not a good engineered car.
Yeah.
My dad used to own one too, so he can say that. Yeah, supposedly it was a head gasket, I think, that kept blowing in the engine.
Okay.
That was it was notorious for. It was like constant head gaskets blowing, constant engine failure and such, which is obviously a repair nobody wants to deal with.
No.
After that, we've basically been driving GM ever since, and I don't know about you, but I personally prefer GM, not just because I personally hate Ford's seat engineers, as I could never get comfortable in them, at least as of the recent models. Your truck is fine, but like if I step into a brand new F-150, I can't. I just can't sit in it. It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I have to have a comfortable seat. If I buy a vehicle, it can't be hard as a rock, or else I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, how are the seats in this?
I think they're pretty good, yeah. I mean, I haven't sat in a long road trip.
I'd
I have a
say...
road trip coming soon, hopefully.
Oh, where are you going?
No, we will.
You will.
Next May, me and him might be going on a potentially.
Oh,
won't
yeah.
give you the details, but we potentially would have a trip out west in Stardust. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Potentially heading to Utah, maybe?
Potentially, yeah. We're not sure, but we'll see.
Depends on if I can get out of work and such, and depends on this thing's condition, which, I mean, she's, what, 5 years old?
Oh, yeah. This thing would be.
She's going strong.
I would trust my truck out there.
Yeah, except I don't think I would like to deal with AC 260 and
No.
in Utah.
And not as much space and being a lot more expensive on gas.
Oh yeah, like your truck is strangely really bad in terms of gas mileage.
Yeah, I think it only gets like 17 miles or 16 miles to the gallon-ish.
And that's on the highway?
I'm not sure, is that around town? I think that's probably combined as like 15, 16.
We'll have to do an MPG run in that at some point, just to see how bad the efficiency is. Because the efficiency in this thing, I've gotten it to peak at around like 46 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think, because this is a huge sedan, but... I mean, that's what happens when you got a giant battery hogging your space in the trunk right there. I love this thing so much, though. I just wish I could, like, drive this thing in full electric mode, because I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm stuck with only this to resupply energy. And why is this still on the wrong side of the vehicle? It makes no sense to put it here. Looking a lot cleaner in here.
Yeah.
At some point I gotta install a part for the glove box. You know how some of them will open slowly? Well, that's the part that actually I broke.
Oh.
I was trying to clean up my cabin air filter and the instructions kept telling me I need to remove the glove box lid.
Yeah.
But apparently that was not the case. Because I guess there's a difference between the American lacrosse and the Chinese lacrosse.
Nice.
And yeah, apparently those two have different glove boxes. So
Wow.
I ended up busting the dampener. Yeah, my church just paid $80,000 for a new organ.
80,000?
$80,000.
Oh my goodness.
It's real nice though. I went to check it out yesterday actually, and apparently it's really one of the best in the industry. Rogers.
Wow, that is expensive.
It is, but let's just say we now have access to the full orchestra. and only one player is required.
Yeah.
We were getting nervous though. We were talking about it has the ability to record tracks. So effectively, if me or the other organists go on vacation, we can prep some tracks. So then we were joking around, oh no, it's going to replace our jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little bugger right there. I still can't believe how bad the design for changing the 12-volt battery in this is. It must be designed where they're assuming that you're going to take this into the dealer to have it replaced.
Right.
When in reality, it shouldn't be that difficult. It's a 12-volt battery.
Exactly.
Now, if you want to make the high-voltage battery a pain in the you-know-what to take out, have at it, because that might actually be something you don't want your average Joe tinkering around with.
Right.
Because that's like, what, 400 volts or something? That's like double the voltage that comes into your house.
Yeah.
And most people already aren't qualified to mess with their sub-panels in their homes, so.
Exactly.
They did give us access to one thing of the battery, though. They do allow us to disconnect it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've got no clue how to remove that, and I hope I never have to. Unless I do an EV conversion of this thing. I've thought about it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I've got an electric motor I can use.
And it's got no miles.
Yeah.
The trunks I never shampoo because they're not really shampooable because they're super thin.
Yeah.
Fabric. So if you're fine.
Wow, the lighting in here is so bad.
Huh?
The lighting in here is so bad.
So this also disinfects
Oh, that's good.
because, you know, hot steam.
Yeah.
So it's kind of 2-in-1. Gets, you know, opens up the upholstery so everything comes out, and then, yeah, disinfects because of the how hot it is. So yeah. All the health nerds. Nice and clean. And then you want to slide that.
Second? Yeah, 1 sec.
Okay, that side's done. Bring it. You want to grab that cord?
Yeah, 1 sec. Yeah, your steam vacs over it. Is that a storage bay or something?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Alright, it's unplugged at the moment.
Yeah, you can plug it in.
Gotta love these center humps.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet if this car was not offered an all-wheel drive, it probably wouldn't be there.
Yeah. I don't know, that's one of my pet peeves about cars is a big hump.
Yeah, something that electric vehicles handily get rid of.
Yeah.
Except for GM ones. I don't understand why they still keep them. And there he goes after a great work, actually. I'm going to pull this out to the patio right there to get better lighting so you guys can see the work he did. I mean, I guess I technically helped out too. I did the back of this seat and that seat right there. It's the cleaning section of it. So, all right, let's get this pulled out into the patio. Sorry, I got to put my sandals back on, but okay. And hey, we don't have a dead battery this time. I killed the battery last time I tried to detail this. All right, I gotta take some pictures, which thankfully I can do while recording. Excellent job with this, Talon. You are amazing. All right, so let me adjust this back to a somewhat normal position. And now I gotta load my things back in the car, and then we can lock up his place. He had to take off to another event. It's a Saturday, so yeah, thanks a lot, Talon. Let me get the rest of your stuff situated. So it's been a few weeks later. We're currently having, well, just about to end our rather awesome time up in Copper Harbor. Let's just say this thing may or may not have gone airborne.
Won't confirm or deny.
Yeah, we finished up our fun with that. The car interior has gotten a little dirtier since, but
Still pretty top notch.
yeah, he did an amazing job. And as I was editing the majority of this video, I realized I never got any footage of us cleaning the seats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, shoot.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he did put some compound on the leather seats here and other leather portions like, let me see, this leather spot right there.
Yeah.
And overall, yeah, that was $200 well spent. So you're going to continue this throughout the rest of the year, or what's your plan for the business? Because you mentioned shutting down for the winter.
I'll have to see if the winter slows down. We'll see into the fall time. If it slows down, I will, and if not, I'll keep it open. But if not, I'll just come back in the springtime and rent at the shop again. So we'll have to gauge the market.
Yep. Well, thanks for detailing my car.
Yeah, not a problem.
And this is where we end this video. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor and interact with the stuff below. Random Alpha, signing out.